Hey everybody. I wanted to do this video to try to bring a little bit of light on two things. One, Mr. Mufara's valuation on Onpassive, and a question that was posed to Dr. Bill Williams that he asked Mr. Mufara during an interview that he was given, which was an incredible interview, by the way. Dr. Bill Williams, great job. And that question was, how much, in Mr. Mufara's own words, does he feel GoFounders is worth to its members by having a GoFounders position? That seems like a very difficult question to ask, just because, it would be such a broad, answer. The answer could not be given in such a way that it would be accurate, because it's just unlimited. It all depends on who you are, how much work you put in, if you built a team or not. Did the company build a team for you? Did you have 1,000 people in your team before the company launched? There's so many factors that would make that a very difficult question to answer. But I wanted to give another perspective on two things. One, that question, and two, the valuation that Mr. Mufara put on Onpassive in a little over 2 years of being a GoFounder, or having GoFounders available to all that's involved currently. And I think that a lot of you will find this extremely interesting, because it really makes you think about what we have here and how amazing this opportunity is for all of us. And I just want to kind of see if I can put that in perspective a little bit, where some of you will understand, some of you will, just brush it off as, whatever. But I hope most of you kind of understand where it is I'm coming from with what I'm about to tell you. I did a little research on some of the top tech companies in the United States and how long it took them to get $1 billion valuation. Okay. How much time it took them to reach either being valued at $1 billion or making $1 billion. And I narrowed it down to 10 of the biggest companies on earth, one of which is a theme park. The other 9 are tech companies, in which Onpassive is also a tech company. And none of them, not one, launched with 50 products right off the bat. None of them. Yet, I'm going to give you a little perspective in what we have, and as far as what I believe a GoFounders position is worth to us, which I can't give you a number either. I would be, completely speculating, but I believe it's worth a lot more than any of us think. So let me just tell you what it is that I found out. Now, according to a media company called Fast Company, which was created by two gentlemen, Alan Weber and Bill Taylor. It's the world's leading business media brand with an editorial focus on innovation and technology, leadership, world-changing ideas, creativity, and design. Written for and about the most progressive business leaders in the United States, which I find Mr. Ash Mufara as being one of them. It was launched in 1995 by 2 former Harvard Business Review editors. Okay, now according to this particular publication, Fast Company, Apple took 15 years to its first $1 billion valuation. Okay, today it does it in 3.3 days. Does $1 billion. Google, time to $1 billion, 5 years. Today, 3.2 days. Amazing. Facebook, time to $1 billion, its first billion, 6 years. Today, 9 days. Spotify, first billion took 8 years. Today, 89.2 days. Not bad. Dropbox. First billion took 10 years. Today, 31.2 days. I'm mistaken. 329.8 days. I apologize. Netflix took 10 years as well. Today, 31.2 days. So I got them mixed up. Netflix, 10 years, 31.2 days today. Microsoft coming in at number 6, or number 7 rather. First billion took 15 years. Today, 3 days. Intel, Pentium processors and things of that nature. First billion took 16 years. Today, 5.8 days. Walt Disney, the theme park I was telling you about, 69 years it took to reach $1 billion. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense considering when Walt Disney first came into existence. Today, 6.1 days. Now, obviously, this is before coronavirus because Walt Disney is not doing that right now, obviously, because a lot of their facilities are shut down. IBM, first billion, 79 years. Today, 4.6 days. Now, the reason I decided to do this research on some of these top companies that I'm sure all of you or most of you have heard of is because, one, people are continuously asking about when is Onpassive going to launch? When is it going to launch? When is it going to launch? If this does not make you just sit back, think about like, wow, what are we a part of? We are a founder of a tech giant. One with, according to Mr. Ash Mufareh, has $50 billion plus products. 50. let's just think about that, okay? Mr. Mufareh, last week gave an approximate valuation of around $3 billion that he thinks Onpassive is worth today. Valued at today. And Mr. Mufareh also told us that the way to build wealth, true wealth, is by providing value. It has nothing to do with money. Money is just a byproduct of the value that you provide, if the value is of substance. So, I just want to say again to all the founders out there, we are in an absolutely amazing position. If it's taken the biggest companies in the world, in which I've just read to you how long it took them to get to their first billion, we haven't even launched yet and already valued at over $1 billion, 3 times $1 billion. What do you think a GoFounders position is worth to you? Don't worry, I'll wait. Just think about that. What do you think a GoFounders position is worth to you? That you can answer yourself if you just listen to everything I just said. So I wanted to go ahead and just give you a little perspective on how amazing, how blessed all of us are in being GoFounders, and how if you just hold on a little bit longer, we're almost there. Your life is about to be very, very different. Our lives are about to be very, very different, because none of those companies I just mentioned offered you a way to become a founder of those companies. And if any of you had to wait 69 years for Walt Disney, 79 years for IBM, even 10 years for Netflix, you would ask for your money back. Yet, if you just waited out that time, who knows how much money you would have made. Most likely, it would have made you a millionaire. So, with that being said, I just wanted to make this video just to let everyone know that we are in an absolute amazing position. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you, Dr. Bill Williams, for your interviews with Mr. Mufareh. And I'm hoping that this little education that I'm giving you guys right now is something that you seriously think about. Don't focus on when we're going to launch. Focus on what it is that you can do to like, share, tell anyone and everyone you know about this amazing opportunity that we have been offered and given and blessed with by Mr. Ash Mufareh and his amazing vision. That's all I have to say. Hopefully, you get the idea of where I'm coming from with giving you this information. Okay? So, I will see you guys soon. My name is Don Anthony, and you have an amazing, blessed, prosperous day. Thank you so much.